No rant, no gripe. I'm just gonna talk a little bit about the news that Governor Abbott in Texas is opening up Texas 100% and doing away with the state mandated mask regulations. Now, I'm hearing a lot of stuff, both sides, of how great this is, how bad it is. I'm hearing it from friends, from family, from the news, from all over the place, okay? I'm just going to give you my take on it, all right? It wasn't a decision made without thought. We're sitting at almost a year to the date of when the lockdown started, okay? If you remember, think way back to the original lockdown, it's only going to be for about 15 days to flatten the curve, and then we're going to open everything back up. 15 days has turned into a whole year. It's killed businesses. Austin has lost some iconic businesses. Threadgill's world headquarters is gone. There are just tons of them. Magnolia Cafe, oh my God, gone. Just, you can name a dozen of them or more. Now it's ridiculous. And then more that will never recover. And they're probably going to be gone soon. I know people are scared, okay? But again, there was some forethought that went into this. The numbers in Texas are the lowest they've been. No new cases. The lowest number of hospital intakes and lowest number of deaths in the entire time of this entire pandemic. So we were at the smallest, lowest point. As of next Wednesday, when they go full 100%, there will be over 7 million Texans who have been inoculated with the vaccine, and within 2 months, the entire state will have access. Anybody in the state that has not been vaccinated within 2 months should have access to the vaccine no matter where they're at in the state. So, it's not without forethought, okay? Now, I understand there's still the unknown. It's out there. The boogeyman, this pandemic, it's affected my family. My dad's had it. And let's talk about my dad for a second. He's been in a nursing home and hasn't had physical contact with his family for over a year. I haven't seen my father except through a window one time in the entire year this has been going on. Now I travel, okay, so a lot of the time I'm not there to go by there and see him, but it's through a window, okay? I'm not happy with the nursing home either because they've lost his cell phone for the second time. That cell phone was the one connection I had with my father. I could pick it up and I could call him whenever, and he could pick it up and call me whenever. And just hearing his voice made a world of difference. And the same thing in reverse here in mine for him made a world of difference. So, trying to get through to my father through that nursing home was a pain in the ass. And my mom, God bless her, used to go there at least every other day and see him. My aunt could go there, my brother could go there, my cousins could go there and see him. You know, he wasn't alone. He's been alone for over a year. He went through COVID. He went to the hospital with sepsis and everything else, all by him freaking self because of this bullshit pandemic. My opinion. Bullshit pandemic, okay? My mom finally got a nurse that had a phone and did a FaceTime conversation with my father at 1 year of not seeing him. 1 year. My father cried from seeing my mother over the phone. My dad doesn't cry. I have seen my father shed a tear 2 times in my entire life. 1 when his father passed away, and 2 when his mother passed away. That is it. My dad doesn't cry. He cried when he got to see my mom. So this pandemic has hurt. It's time for it to be over. Personal belief. Be done with it. We've got to live. We've got to live. Yeah, there's a possibility of problems. Okay? Okay? But life is not without its own set of dangers. We wake up every day and we could be just one step away from stepping in front of a bus, falling off a curb, falling off a ladder. Any number of things. So, people are crying about the mask mandates being done. They're not saying you can't wear a mask. If you want to wear your mask to feel safe and feel more protected, do it. God love you. I may do it. I got to do it up here in New Hampshire. But, you know, if I go home, I may have one just to make people more comfortable, you know, especially with my in-laws being older and everything. And we'll probably go stay with them, or my mom, go see her, you know, until we're 100% herd immunity, whatever. So wear your mask if you feel like it. Businesses aren't being told they can't make customers wear masks, okay? They'll just be removing the state mask mandate, okay? If a business requires you to wear a mask, then wear your damn mask and patronize that business. If you don't want to wear your mask, don't patronize that business, because they have the right to tell you to leave. It's like no shoes, no shirt, no service. Well, add that. No shoes, no shirt, no mask, no service. Okay? So, I understand the fear. But it's time to put the fear aside. It's time to open up and let's live, people. Let's live. I miss live concerts. I miss theater. I miss Scare for a Cure, for crying out loud. Let's live, people. Let's live. Congratulations, Texas. Congratulations, Mississippi. I think they just did it too in the last night. Okay? And anybody else doing the same thing, opening up 100%. I know people are going to be worried. People are going to be scared. It's okay. Still be cautious. And here's one more thought from me and Aunt Robin. Everybody should still be washing their hands and using sanitizer. Here's my question. Isn't that something we were taught when we were raised? Always wash your hands. We should be doing that shit anyway. Come on, people. Let's live. I'm ready for it. Anyway, my 2 cents. If you want to throw your notes in the comments, go ahead. Appreciate it. Love, peace, and bacon grease, y'all. Bacon.